Fingers squeezing the cool mahogany of the ladder's rail, she stuttered, It needed sorting.
By you? He snapped. At this hour?
She swallowed, her eyes devouring him helplessly. Hair the colour of molasses, thick and close-cropped, with a striking bit of silver at the temples. Noble features, more bold than handsome. A long high-bridged nose with a subtle hook at the end. Sharp, lofty cheekbones, a chin of rare substance. She'd always thought his profile belonged on a coin. At the moment, however, he appeared curiously dishevelled, his brown tailcoat unbuttoned and carelessly shrugged across athletic shoulders, his cravat missing, his hair mussed. Notable only because she'd never seen him this untidy, and she had known him for years, 2.5 to be precise, since before her husband's death. No, Charlie was not given to disorder. Something was amiss. As he drew near, she pivoted on the ladder's rung to face him more fully. His eyes, though piercing as ever, squinted with weariness. "Perhaps I should be asking why you are here at this hour," she replied, keeping her voice hushed for 2 reasons. First, she had no wish to wake Peggy, whose snores huffed in the crackling silence. Second, she could not seem to catch her breath, while his face hovered inches from her own. "Should you not have returned to Stedwick Park by now?" His frown deepened, head tilting slightly.
Dunstan and I had matters to discuss. I was leaving his billiard room to return home when I spotted you through the doorway. Is he aware of your little project?
No?
Then I shall ask again. What do you think you are doing?
Putting things in proper order.
Why?
It comforts me. His hands came up to grip the rails on either side of her.
A bit presumptuous to rearrange a man's library without his knowledge, wouldn't you agree?
She let her gaze slide along his jaw to his strong, lean neck. What would he do if she simply laid her lips there? Dratted wayward lust. "Perhaps," she murmured, "but he will thank me when it is finished."
"Julia."
Look at me. She did, and what she saw made her burn.
"Neither of us need suffer this way,"
he rasped, those jewel-green eyes flashing like a brush-fire across her skin.
"If you seek comfort, I shall happily provide."
Inside, every womanly part of her groaned and ached. This was why she was awake, restless, anxious, because of him. He was not supposed to be here. She'd only attended Dunstan's hunting party in a half-hearted effort to secure a husband. She hadn't realised Charlie's preferred country estate neighboured Fairfield Park, or that he'd appear like a vision from her most scandalous dreams in Lord Dunstan's drawing-room, or dine 5 chairs away from her at Dunstan's table, or discover her here in Dunstan's library, sorting, struggling to bring order to the chaos inside her. Mahogany rails squeaked beneath the pressure of his grip as he moved in tighter, warming her front with his heat.
"I can feel your need, despite your refusal to acknowledge it."
Breath brushed her throat. His scent, soap and water and the faintest hint of cognac, weakened her like fire devouring wood.
"What is the point of denying ourselves?"
Her eyes drifted closed. What was the point indeed? Only that she loved him more than she'd ever loved anyone, including her husband, Arthur. Dear, dear Arthur, who had slowly grown sadder and more resigned as the years of their marriage had passed. Embers cooled enough for sanity to return. "Please," she whispered, "let us not revisit old ground. Surely you cannot have forgotten the disaster we are together."
"A few mishaps do not make us a disaster."
He bit upon the final word with disgust. Opening her eyes, she saw frustration creasing his dark, beloved brow. She wanted to stroke him there, ease him, kiss him. She could not. For his sake, she could not. Charlie. Once again his name escaped without her permission, breathless and needy. She pressed her lips together and braced herself to refuse the man she loved for what she hoped was the last time. She could not bear to keep doing it. Every time cut her so deeply she was surprised she had any blood remaining. Mishaps. Our first drive in Hyde Park together ended with both of us dreading